Let's see. I think you need to speak with her in the evening or at night. Yeah, that was night. I didn't mind that at all. Let's see. Go back to Windlin. She's next. Yep. So let's go to downstairs. And let's go to the let's go to the kitchen window. I don't know if you've talked to her at the kitchen yet.
Huh. Here comes the human.
Gwendolyn gives you that same look that your boss used to when she thought you weren't busy enough. There's a real air of business about her, of bossiness, really.
Okay, I hope you have something to write with.
Hi.
There isn't any time to waste. More proof that you've never planned a party. The sooner you can get ahead of it, the better. So, what do you want to hear about first? The games, the food, or the dancing?
The food for sure.
Did you really expect to have people over and not feed them? You are so lucky you have me in this house. You would end up alone forever otherwise. It's really simple. You only have to pick up a few things. Soda, chips, dip, veggies, cheese, some sliced meats. Freddie'll have you covered.
You know what? She kind of just audibly, she kind of reminds me of Gelfling.
Oh, and get with Beverly about the drinks. You need mocktail. Oh, and what were you thinking about for your main meal?
There's more?
Huh, thank goodness you have looks on your side. You need to feed these people. I'm thinking either grilling or pizza. Up to you.
Gotta go with grilling, right?
Grilling, great. You don't own a grill.
That's a problem.
No worries, we can fix that. You just need to buy one. Since you never leave the house, I bet you have plenty of cash. So, there are a few things to consider here. You can either go wood burning or charcoal. Or if you want, you can go gas. I hear that doesn't give it a lot of flavor, but it's up to you if you want to be known as the human who serves bland food.
Why would I want that?
You've wanted Stranger Things. I've seen it.
How dare you?
That's enough about the grill. You've got choices to make there. Let's move on to something else.
Games should be fun.
Games. That's right. Every good party needs games. Now, you could go the competitive route, but that would be ill-advised. For one, I could get hit with a ball. I hate balls. Call me selfish in this, but I'd rather not be all cracked up for the sake of you making friends.
I take it you have an opinion.
You want games that will let people get to know each other. You know, get right to the truth of the matter.
She raises both arms, holding them palms up in a pose that might mimic a shrug, but her hands move up and down like an unbalanced scale.
So, first game, truth or truth? It's like truth or dare, except you just pick between two questions to answer truthfully. Second game is spin the bottle, except instead of kissing, you tell each other a juicy nugget of your childhood trauma. It's an excellent way to figure out who has taken up therapy and who hasn't. And my favorite game? Musical tears. You pass around the aux cable and let people pick the saddest song on their playlists.
I'm all about this.
You get it! These games are meant to help you get to know someone for who they really are. We are seeking transparency in these relationships. So, we skip the small talk and go straight for the real stuff. We want to hear about their parents, their old pets, and maybe even the people they dated in their past.
Can we play musical tears now?
No! We have to save it for the party. It's bad luck to use up too many truths before then. What should we talk about next?
The dancing. Oh, can we slow down?
Slow down? We don't have time to slow down. Remember how I said you were like a cloud? Well, I still believe that. But you can either be a rain cloud or one of those cool, voluminous ones that makes everything more inviting. Right now, you are a big old rain cloud. And I think you should just listen to me and have the party. At least then I could see you do something interesting for once.
You're right. I'm boring.
There is nothing wrong with it, as long as you plan on changing. Listen, I know I hit you with everything pretty hard and fast, but in the spirit of transparency, I thought it was the only way to motivate you. And at least it got you thinking. Still, it is obvious to me that you need a break.
Cumulus? Cirrus? Cumulonimbus?
Party planning can be exhausting for someone who has never done it before. Let's circle back to this in a bit. Then we can finalize plans.
All right.
And bring that guest list with you.
Okay. Kurt and Rod.
Buongiorno,
Oh,
amici.
what the
I
freak?
hear we are discussing passion. To discuss passion, it is, well, my passion. I must tell you, truly though, you two are as yet unschooled in the arts and sciences of this noble sensation.
See? I told you. You paid him to say that.
I can assure you, he did not. No payment for passion for Fabrizio. I do this for love. Swagger is not a romantic skill, you see. You have much of one and very little of the other. Tanto e poco, see? That is why La Bella Windelin has rejected your advances with such a chilly seal.
Wait, Rod has a thing for Windelin?
I had a thing for her once.
Don't let him downplay it. Fool was head over heels.
Ah, see, I remember this. Your heels were very much over your head, amico.
Weird.
Shh, keep it down, yo.
No, così, but you should be proud. Shout your passion from the rooftops. We declare our love boldly.
Except for when you fumbled the ball as badly as Rod did.
I didn't fumble anything.
Fabrizio, do you remember Rod's line to her?
Ah, naturally. Even if we failed, we should be proud. And you failed quite wonderfully, amico.
All right, settle down.
Rod's so slick, I can't imagine him messing up a pickup line.
Ah, il tuo ottimismo. It is a joy to see your faith in your friends.
Dude straight up said, I can see our future through you, Wendelin, and it looks as clear as can be. Lame!
It wasn't that bad.
Oh, see. But see, where your fumble, is it? With orgoglio.
See? It was awful, right?
I hope you picked your ego up after that one fell through.
It wasn't even that serious.
Shady.
It became apparent that Wendelin and I were better off as friends.
You got rejected. That's what happened, bro.
I think it's funny how y'all both have to dig into the past to make fun of me, when Kurt does ridiculous stuff on the daily.
Nice try, buddy.
Ah, yes. An excellent point being made. Kurt, you too are very silly. Un piccolo sciocco, as my mama used to say.
How did this get turned around on me?
I can't help if Fabrizio agrees with me.
You are both piccoli sciocchi. Perhaps it is why you are such fast friends.
Ha! See? Both of us.
Perhaps one day, working together, you two may approach the romantic prowess that I possess.
You've got swagger?
You might say it is ingrained in me.
Ooh, I need to learn from you.
Yeah, that confidence was pretty boss.
I am, amazingly, when taken in the light of all my other gifts, also a generous teacher. Come to me should you ever wish to practice the nuanced alchemy of passion.
Let's do this.
We'll catch up to you later, human. I don't want to miss anything Fabrizio has to say.
Okay, have fun.
Lezione uno. You two are quick and dexterous with the shade, as you say. But in romance, we must master the compliment.
Ooh.
Ooh, this is the good stuff.
One second here. I'm gonna comment on a thing. Comment on a thing. Am I ready? Shelley begot Abel. We talked to Abel today? About this thing here. Is this Abel?
Real decent of you to
Yeah.
come see me here. With a beauty.
Hey, So, how are you?
Around. Well, hell, I wouldn't blame you for not even knowing I was here. I don't mind, though. Supporting Rainey while she makes her beautiful music is a real pleasure. The nicest record player, too. Always thanking me for holding her up and letting her do her thing.
Yeah, man.
Nice to see a star like her be so humble. But you don't look like you're here for a song today, are you?
No, we're here for you, Abel.
What can I do you for? All's well here, amigo? Thought it'd be nice if I could get Rainey to play me a little country music. In the mood for a good tune?
Okay, just checking on you.
Nothing to complain about here otherwise.
Okay, well, let's talk to Rainey real quick and see if we can get her to play a country tune. We talk to the records individually, or is it all going to be Rainey?
Rainey is still dancing to music no one but she can hear.
Are you here to join me?
It occurs to you that you meant to speak to Celia about Rainey's condition.
Oh, really? Got something I need to do first.
Well, beat it then.
Oh. Oh. Well, I guess we're talking to Celia. This is why you don't, wait a week in between playing the game. Where is Celia?
Well, hello there, stranger.
Hi, you're not the ceiling.
Looking for the other co-mayor? Great timing, she's actually free. I'll buzz you up at once.
Hello, darling. What can I help you with?
I have a question about Rainey's past.
Rainey. Ah, poor thing. She hasn't quite been the same since the incident. What did you want to know?
What's the incident?
I see. It's a tragic affair, really. But I'm one of the only objects in this home old enough to tell it, so I suppose it falls to me. The long and short of it is that she was damaged during a party. A wild one, if memory serves.
You have a very important question to ask. Have you been using your water pick regularly, and do you still like it? Sarah uses it really regularly. I use it a couple times a week, so I guess somewhat regularly, yeah. Does a good job.
She was knocked down from her perch just as things were really getting going. It was a catastrophic fall. Here, I'll write everything down for you. Take this to Rainey and tell her about it. She'll have an easier time believing it if you've got written proof.
Celia writes something quickly on a memo pad, handing it over to you. You can't help but linger on her beautiful handwriting. It's just as grand and elegant as she is.
Hey, Slothy, how you doing?
She's a stubborn thing, but she still trusts me.
It is easier and less painful than flossing, yes. For sure, 100%.
You leave the mayor's office, proof in hand.
I did not pay attention. Let's go to bed.